Welcome to this series where we are playing the War and Industry update for Reforged Eden. This was released in the September of 2023. We are starting at the Talon village because I've got the heat thingies, thermal regulators for the mission to do that. And in this part, well, the main focus is going to be on bringing in the Merc here for Reforged and making a few changes to it so it's going to be a little bit more effective. So that's what we're going to be doing. In fact, I think if we'll just get the mission out of the way first. So we'll just come over here and talk to the mushroom farmer. And it says here, friendly contact, you look worried. The mushrooms are sensitive to changes of temperature. I brought you some thermal regulators. Says here, some of my products are gifts. We've got a couple of spiked mushrooms out of here. We've got 1600 credits. And I think we've got an increase in standing. I did write down the value. Yeah, we've got 100 standing points here. Now, there is a relatively second mission here that you're still worried. Yeah, I think he just says he wants 25 logs. I think we can do something about that and get that out of the way and just get another secondary boost from that perspective. Of course, we can't. I think I've got some logs, but not as many logs as he would like. But we can't mine the logs here. Just put those spike mushrooms in. They're quite good. So, how many logs does he need? I've forgotten already. Well, we can always chop down as many logs as we want. Still worried. 25. Okay, think about it. So, just to get that immediate boost to that, we're going to kind of scoot out of Talon area territory. Thrusters on and cut down some logs because it's not like it's going to be a major thing from a perspective of what's the nearest direction out north. Plus there's a little bit of territory out this way as well, so we'll just scoot out and see what we can find here. Yeah, I've been kind of thinking a little bit about the way forward, and this is probably a good segue into saying a big thank you for your comments and feedback. Usually you guys give me a lot to think about. Now, I did get a question about whether I was going to build a base or go mobile, and if any of you follow my series, you know that I'm always very inclined to go mobile, and that's something that we want to do. The main kind of decision that I've been thinking about is whether how mobile I can be with the Merc so that we can get there. We're definitely outside of Talon territory. Yeah, that's the main question, is how because I'm quite inclined to just how can you say, just spend a little bit of time using the Merc 5e to build up and effectively collect the resources to build a capital vessel. In fact, there's two routes. There's part of me says build a very basic starting CV. Let's get the Prometheum as well while we're here, because it's good for XP. Yeah, there's part of me that says build a basic capital vessel and then effectively take it apart and modify it, or the other way is to build it from scratch. But my inclination is to actually build one from scratch, because what I want to do is try and get away from that, because if any of you follow my series, you know I kind of tend to build the same ship over and over and over again. But I'm kind of a bit inclined to try and be a little bit more experimental, is probably the way. This should be eggs, I think. Yeah, I think we've now got the necessary. And we got 31. That's good enough. So, oh, got some plant fiber here as well. Just pick up a smidge of that, because of course one of the things we are going, one of the things we are going to need to do is get some better weapons if we're going to take down these POIs as well. So that's something else that needs to be on the agenda. I think I must have made one more thermal regulator. Too many. So we're just going to scoot back to the Talon settlement and just complete out that mission, get a little bit more things, and then what we'll do is we'll make our way back to the our kind of pop-up base, the archaeological site. The other thing I'm kind of thinking about is because I'm not sure, because one of the downsides of the MX is the fact that the how can you say it? One of the downsides is that some of the requirements for CPU have changed, so we may have to mess about with the CPU extenders. And let me just land the ship, and then I'll just explain that a little bit as well. Turn the thrusters off. We come in here, and we go to tech, small vessel. I'm pretty sure the MX-5E's got a basic extender, so we've got to go to this improved extender. We can put 2 of these on the ship, which would give us another 13,000 CPU. But you can see we need small optronics bridges, and I can't remember what we actually need to make small optronics bridges, but I do know we need gold bars, so we may have to do a bit more trading with the Polaris to get the gold bars. Anyway, we're just gonna skip in here and talk to Skippy. Guy here. Okay, you still look worried, a little concerned. Okay, I have some nice thick wooden logs for you. Gratitude, 1200 credits. My clan will be grateful, and we got some more spike mushrooms. And I think that will push our standing up. So we're up to one. So we've got 200. So you basically get 100 in kind of reputation points with the Talon for every time you do one of those missions. I don't think there is another mission. Let me just see. I can't remember now. I must admit, I've never been there. Fresh logs, warm temperatures, using nutrient solutions. I need the industrialized fertilizer from a commercial farm. Yeah, you need 5 fertilizer. I'll see what I can do, but we're now getting into expensive range. But what we might be able to do, if we find another one of those, we could get a little bit of extra gain from just doing that. So come this way. But of course, the advantage is that we've got some money which we can then trade for gold bars. But there's other things we're going to need to trade for as well. I'm just going to fly over here because I got a suggestion about killing more creatures. But I mean, if we can find a telepod or something like that, if we can attract any attention while we're in Talon. We're going the wrong way. We need to go away. Something is west, isn't it? We need to get down. I mean, we got this abandoned factory. In fact, we could probably do with going slightly southwest just to clear out that area. Okay. Let's see if we can spot a telepod or something around here. I get a suggestion about kind of going at night, but it does seem to be a little bit random with respect to picking up the creatures. Oh yeah, hello guys. Oops. Wait. Maybe there's a little bit too many here. Oh, hello. This is the bigger prize, if we can get this guy down. Oh, he flipped across. Yeah, I don't know if you saw him kind of bug across the map there. Just reloading. We do need to make some better quality food as well. I think this is kind of put our standing up a little bit as well. That was quite good. Fine, I think we got them all now, haven't we? At them all. So how's our standing now? Oh well, we're up to 13,498 now. So that was quite a significant boost. This ship is just so underpowered. We're going to kind of dogleg down. Where have we got? Kind of going. If we head for the ancient towers, we can just check out this area here. I think the ancient tower's on the other side of all this lot. So here we are. We're just returning to our abandoned base. I've just noticed over here we've got some buds. I wouldn't mind picking those up if the ship would actually land. We got some stuff in this area. I might as well harvest these, and we're going to be operating in this area for a little while. Just pick these up because now we've got a possibility of access to. There's some. We need to get some better quality foods as well, so we just pick this stuff up while we're going through. Oops. I think that's about it. Now, the downside of this archaeological base is the fact that every time I arrive here, I normally get welcomed by some local bug uglies. So we're just going to have to... I can hear them already, I think. I think there's some leaf cutter thingies in here. In fact, we'll land this way, so... There you can see there's a couple of them over there. So as I say, every time I land here, I've got to kind of deter the locals. Just drop the thrusters down. There they are. We've got the jetpack on. Haha. Got the light on? No, I haven't. Oh, go away. There's one thing you can do is on the positive side is that the extra stuff all these various bits and pieces. Okay, I have to use some of my bandages up. On the positive side is that we're accumulating these things, which we can sell. I think it's to the Polaris, or was it the Talon? I can't remember now. Anyway, I think that's kind of deterred some of the locals. I mean, I could probably eat a spike mushroom actually. So just to give you an idea of what I've done is I put a whole load of condensers here, turning out oxygen and water. We've got here, I think we're going to make about 4 or 5 of those as well. What we're going to need to do now is get the base set up. Well, the first thing we're going to need to do is come into here, Silver Shade, ammunition controller. Oops, I need to deploy the core so the base becomes active with respect to me. So we'll just drop the core in just there. And then we've got our abandoned archaeological sites, raw materials in. Let's shove this. This is all the stuff from the old base, which I've now cleared out. So put that in there, put that there. And the first thing we're going to need to do is make a large constructor. Where are you? Um, I'll make a large constructor. Yep. Right, just get that done. What I'll do is, while that's building, we'll go up top and bring in the MX5 because I need to do a few modifications. They're here. Bring in the MX5. Here we are. Get in the cockpit so it lands. And then I'm going to need, I don't know, I'm in range of the archaeological site. Ah, got to, I think it's this one. That's good. Not a bad guess. In pile of fuel. Sure, I had some pentaxid. Where is it? What materials in there? It is. We put that in the pentaxid tank. We're going to need that. Ammunition controller. I'm going to steal all the ammunition from the silver shade. In fact, we're going to transfer everything over from here, because this is the MX5 is going to be our operational ship. The fridge as well. Get that over there. What I'll do is, and so I'll just give you a tour of the MX5. You can see it's a much bigger ship than the Silver Shade Light. A lot more powerful. It is built for Reforged Eden. Plenty of gun positions. Ideally, if we can pick up some laser drills from somewhere from loot, we can put the laser drills on it. The big problem is probably going to be CPU. Yeah, we're already over. But I can fix that because we're going to go inside. In here we got a warp drive. Now I don't really need the warp drive at the moment, so I'm going to find an archaeological site on the fridge. We're going to hook to this, and then what I'm going to do is retrieve blocks. I think these are just carbon silicate blocks, so just sneak these out very, very carefully. Some windows as well. I must admit, I don't really like these blocks. It's one of the things I don't like about this ship. I mean, the blocks look decorative, but the problem is they kind of cause a few problems. And we're going to take the jump drive out, and we're going to store it, keep it stored in there. What that should do is bring that down, but we don't have a lot. But I think we've got enough for a shield generator. Now, here it talks about we need 2 improved extenders. Now, improved extenders, as I've already mentioned, are down here. But to make at least one of these, which will give us another 6,500, will require 8 optronics bridges. And if we kind of get back inside, I'm just going to kind of get back inside the here. Go this way. Let's get rid of the multi-tool. Oh, I can't look at the right, the oops, bit of a fail there. Sorry about this, guys. I forgot to switch the power on. Anyway, we'll do it with the tech tree. Right, no, we can't do it with the tech tree, can we? We have to wait till that's built. Basically, to make another 4 small optronics bridges, we're going to need gold bars, and to do gold bars, we're going to have to trade with the Polaris. What I will do, though, is see we've got the power on. How much power have we got inside of here? And now fuel. We've got a little bit of fuel for the moment, and I think what I will do is this is fridge in, make fridge, we'll pick up some of this stuff, the spices. I think we'll put the cup of coffee in there as well. I'm not expecting to make too much in the way of food. We can make some. What's this? What does this give us? This gives us health and food of 76, which is a lot better than that. So we're going to make about 10 ribs. And then make that, which is better. And then we'll sell it to another, say, 15 steaks. We've got, what is this? Herbal leaves. This is herbal tea. This is natural stimulant. So sell it to make 10 of those. The natural stimulant doesn't actually kind of degenerate, but it'd be nice to have some of that. I know it only boosts stamina, but sometimes that's useful when you're trying to get through somewhere very, very quickly. So what I need to do now is output. I'm just gonna have to wait for this to be built. It's going to take a little while to do it. I think what I will do is, while all that's going, I just want to I need some of those because we might need to do some drilling. In fact, I think we're queue up 11, 10 of those. And I think what we will do is get some more logs. I know I've got a bit of a log obsession, but I think deforesting this area might discourage some of the locals a bit. So just come in here. I think we're too away. Okay, let me just hook to the MX ammunition control. Not that ammunition controller, container controller. We got storage for 10,000 in here. So pick up some more trees now. I mean, the more trees I get rid of is opens up the possibility of creating a building area. Because if we're going to build a capital vessel, we can't really build it in this area. So we're either going to have to look for a new area or just cut down a heck of a lot of trees. Thank you. More meat on the hoof. Yeah, so that's something else we're going to need to reconnoiter, is a building platform for a capital vessel. So I think just take this down and then we should have some. Get back into. Oops. We'll split put you in there, and the rest can go into the. Get rid of you, abandon base. All materials in. Get that there. Right, let's just get down so we can put in the large constructor. So let's get here. I'm not sure where we can put it, but hopefully it will be player outputs. Okay. Get you there. Where can we put it? Okay, well, that's a weird place to put it, but so this is only a kind of a what we call it, Right, so what I need to do now is make the small shield. I think we only need the light shield generator, if I can find it. Where is it? There it is there. What is the CPU? It's going to take us a little bit over the top, but oops, why can't I unlock that? There we are. The standard one is too big, and it probably will take too much to build, but we should be able to build a light, what we call it. Where is it? There we are. Small vessel, lightweight light shield generator. Let's knock that out. MX Reforged. That can go into the fridge. Just keep piling these up. Right, I'm just going to. What have we got in the way of output on the fridge in, fridge outs? Right, so we've got some of these now. Pretty good. Actually, we'll put this up here, this up here. We've got that there. Seriously doubt if we got anything to make some medical stuff. Give it a go. Just put. Oops, we don't need that in there. I'm not exactly too sure what to do with these root things. If any of you know why we'd actually want to use them, feel free to chuck it in the comments. Just see alien thorns. Wrong side actually, isn't it? Virgin. Can we make any med stuff? We can make some. Maybe a couple of those. Endoparasites, yeah, certainly wouldn't mind. Actually, we'll make one of each. Don't think we'll the need for anti-radiation pills. We don't have a lot of these. We'll make one more of those, and then knock out some bandages as well while we're at it. Okay, let me just see if the output. Okay, we've now got the tubes. Probably should be quite light, so. Right, so we're going to go and fit out the MX5. Put that on the. Nice little slot for a shield generator there. Flip that round and that will fit in there. Now we find out the bad news with respect to the CPU. Yeah, we're just over. I don't want to take anything else off, so we're going to have to live with 97% efficiency. That means now that if we go and pay a visit to these POIs like the abandoned mine and all that, we can kind of peck down the outer defenses quite quickly. Just come into here, put materials in. I think I would like some more ammunition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. How am I off for personal ammunition? Probably could do with a few more sniper rounds as well. I'm just kind of trying to build the ammunition up because I would like to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 come in this way. I'm kind of quite interested in this alarm security thing, but I don't really want to overload the thingy bob. But the other thing now, of course I can show you now. If we go down to here and if we look at this here, we go to small optronics bridges now. You see we need, each one needs 5 gold ingots. Now we've got 4, we need 8. So we need 20 gold ingots to be able to make up that, which will then allow us to make, If I actually unlock the... No, I don't think I've actually unlocked the small vessel. Is it? We unlock the... Yes, we have. Why can't I see that then? Because it is a small... There it is there. You can see we've got all the resources to make it except some small electronics bridges. So what I'm going to do, I think that has to be the next priority because it also gives us the efficiency outputs. Right, I'm just going to bridge in. Right, we've made everything from the fridge. Right, so this is where I'm going to have to do a little bit of running around because I need to empty, well, we can empty the fridge from here. And go back to MX5E. I think we'll take that. If we're going to go to see the Polaris, we might as well. We can leave the water and that in there. The biological specimen doesn't degrade, but this does, this does, this does, and this does. So we've now got that. Make sure the, what we call it, is not on. And again, we're just going to pick up the core so the base disappears. I mean, I don't know how efficient that actually is, but so what I want to do now, apologies that this is a lot of just running around doing things, but I think it's time to, I saw something, but it's okay. Put the shield on, got a little bit of pentaxid now. What have we got? A new marker over there? What is that? It's 9.2 kilometers away. Oh, that's just the marker I put for the Talon. Right, so what I want to do now is we're going to head back towards the east. And we're... one thing. We're going to head for the Polaris, see if we can get the gold bars. Maybe do a little bit of trading with them from a medical perspective. And also, we'll probably check out, what's it here? We got an abandoned factory here. So we got here, I don't think I picked up the ammunition, did I? But we've got 3,700 rounds, so we're okay. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly back east so that we get to the Polaris and we'll see what we can do once we get there. Okay, on my travels I found another heat signature. Doesn't seem to be... Oh, it is in Polaris. It's in Xerax territory, but it seems to be all out on its own. Oh, famous last words. I think we can afford to have a little bit of a swipe past these guys just to see what this actually is. Right. We got a cloning station. There were lots and lots of drones around it, but drones aren't the threat that they were now because, of course, we've got a light shield. I mean, it's not going to take out too much in the way of bashing, but it will come that way. In fact, I've gone way far too north. So I'm just going to head for the Polaris again. So here we are. We're just coming up on the Polaris area here. Now, I can't remember because it wasn't the trading station, was it? What is that there? I can't remember where we traded for the gold bars. What on earth is this? I'm just going to take a look at this actually. I don't recall going in here. Is there an entrance? There's an entrance just there. I'm just going to go and take a look inside here. I don't remember She going in here. Okay. What we got in here? Welcome to the bar and grill. Looking for work. Okay, see what we got here. Accepting no employees at the time. Okay. What is it? Low on salt because no one is shipping any. Okay, we need 660 salt. See what I can do. Okay. This is just going to be food, isn't it? Xeralaxian salad. He buys salt. Okay. I've got some salt, but let's see what we got here. Welcome to the gold set. I'm here to shop. Taking a break, so he's just selling posters. Yeah, somebody did. It's like I say, a big thank you to the person who dropped a comment saying that the stone statues is from the thing. Oh well, we've got a fridge here. Okay, well, take that. That's free as well. I'll certainly take that as well. That's a nice little bonus. I don't know if that is high up. Yeah, the stone statues is Star Salvage, not there we go. Don't think there's much else up here, so we'll just go back down here. Yeah, so we're not going to get CPU from. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't know what's in. This is just another way out. Okay. I mean, that was worth there. We can find some salt. I mean, salt is like a byproduct of the what we call it, the brain's faded. I think it's the byproduct of the mining. Sorry, got a biobase here. I don't think that was it. Was it? Well, oh, I'm just going to scoot round and see what. Just check out the biobase here. Again, we'll just jump in here. See if anyone's in the mood for trading. Well, we'll steal your food. Right, this is the guy who will buy the alien tooths and other stuff. So we're kind of, I mean, we're killing so many spiders, so we could just keep splitting it down. Alien tooth, 97. Okay, he's not got enough room for that. 50. 40. And just sell 6 more. He doesn't buy the alien part. Oh, I see, he's buying alien parts down here. 32. That gives us a little bit more money. Tempted to buy the plant protein, but get cured from that. It's good. Right, I think that's all you can do here. Just back here, thrusters on. And this is the refinery. I'm pretty sure this is where we found the gold. So get into here. Oops. Give us in here. This is Saphium copper silicon. I'm sure this is where we bought the gold. Okay. Maybe they've got wise to me and they don't want me to buy anymore. Or was it round here? It's just... No, this is all just open area. Right. So he doesn't have any gold. It's going to be annoying if we can't. I mean, the alternative is that we would have to go looking for gold, which is a pain in the neck. Where's the trading station? Here's the trade station. Where... Yeah, turn thrusters off. Okay, we're just... I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a dash round, look for anything over here to shop. This guy is there. Got heavy armor, shotgun upgrade kit. Shotgun upgrade kit could be useful, but I'm not particularly that interested in it just at the moment. Buy advanced multi-tool, chain of light armor, heavy medium armor. Nope. See, we got the small optronics bridges. We could buy them, but we need about 36,000, so we'd have to do some serious trading to buy them. Okay, that's a little bit of a disappointment in the sense that I was really hoping that I could get the gold bars, and I'm pretty sure the gold bars were in that refinery. Anyway, that's the way it goes. Where's the... Gotta find the right entrance now. There it is. So it looks like we're gonna have to find the gold, and the gold another way. I'm aware time is pushing on, so I think just to finish this off, what we're gonna do is, I know we're in the darkness, which isn't particularly ideal, but I just want to check out this abandoned factory just to make sure. If we go to green and just see. Hello guys. I think there's a... I mean, this abandoned factory would be quite nice. Fun down. We can get rid of the outer defenses. See, this is a nice thing. If you've got even a light shield, you can get the turrets to reveal themselves, and then see, there's one down there as well. So you can get the turrets to just reveal where they are. It's one there, isn't it? Wait. Where's somebody else firing from? Reload. Is that it? Oh, look, there you are. That is about it, I think. I don't think that is. Let me just see. Is that it? Oh yeah, there's one just there. Oh, we got a few loot boxes just in this corner. So let me just like daylight. Well, it's not daylight coming up. I think we'll just put down. If I get in this corner, let me. If we just put down next on this side of the fence, and then get back to normal light, we can just jump over the fence and just do a little bit of top level looting. And a controller, some Sathian plates, more Sathian plates, not that I really need them. Hooked on this corner. Some scrap, if we can sell that. Got some, not that much of a haul, but I think we'll just have a quick kind of look round outside if we can find anything else. See where the entrance is. Because we got an entrance in here. I can't see anything. Wow. Okay, who just shot at me? Aha. Who's shooting at me? This is a challenge. Okay. Where are you hidden? Oh, there it is. It's a turret. Just inside. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about a turret. It's just up there. We'll deal with the turret once we got the weapons for it. Probably this is the flip side of it. Anything else in here? Bottle of beer. Ha. Food and a bottle of beer. I think we could probably sell the bottom. Some ammunition, just a few ammunition rounds, a bit of biofuel, or ammunition rounds. I think what we're. Alright, we can get rid of this guy now. We got the angle from him. Definitely need better weapons. We got kind of control this area. Have a look round just up here. As this is the entryway has been locked with code 072. If any of the contents of the facilities are required. Yeah, so basically you've got to come up here to pick up the lock code. I thought I saw something here. Another sniper rifle, that could be useful. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit distracted now, so we're just going to carry on walking around the outside, see what we can find, and maybe in the next part we'll start going down inside and seeing what's around. Again, these are all entrances back into where we've just been. It'd be a lot better in daylight. Do now is just find my ship. Where's the ship as well. Probably the easiest way would be to walk around the outer perimeter. Probably walking around the wrong way. Actually, this is probably where we've got to go in, actually, kind of think of it. Because I'm sure there was a message there. No, it's all sealed off. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.